We have an opponent, and it's a Zacian Yveltal team. Gastrodon, pretty scary looking, and they've got that Grimmsnarl as well, same as we have. Grimmsnarl, quite popular in this series. Get it out, get those screens up, mitigate the big damage from the restricted pairings. Oh, you know, I don't know how much I like this matchup. Yveltal could be a bit of a problem, actually. Yeah, Yveltal's a tough one. Tough one indeed. So 100% they're leading the Grimmsnarl. They always do. Always. Do we lead our own Grimmsnarl? I don't think so. I don't think Grimmsnarl does much for us in this matchup. Have Intimidate as well. I'm going to go Groudon Latias with... I think Solgaleo, Gyarados in the back. It's the same four from the first battle basically, but we've swapped things around a little bit in terms of the ordering. So one thing I want to do is ideally get Tailwind up, maybe get Swords Dance off as well, go from there. A lot of Grimmsnarl seems to be carrying Thunder Wave these days, so at least Groudon can't be Thunder Waved, which is another reason why I'm leading it. But we'll see what our opponent leads. Grimmsnarl Landorus. So there's always going to be Grimmsnarl something. Wouldn't surprise me if our opponent just switches out the first turn with the Landorus. I can't see them maxing, but you never know. You never know. So we're going to go straight for our Swords Dance. They're probably going to go for a Reflect. And yeah, we're going to Tailwind now. I do fancy going for the Mystical Fire into the Landorus slot, because I think Yveltal might be coming in. But we're not going to do that. We're going to get a Tailwind up first so we get the speed advantage. Okay, so no manual switch. In fact, they're Dynamaxing. So I guess they are Dynamaxing the Landorus after all. That's okay. That just means that they're not going to be cycling the Intimidate anytime soon. We might see a Fake Out. No, we see a Sucker Punch. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I guess fearing a possible Ice Beam from Latias. That's totally fair enough. We'll get our Swords Dance off. So I think on the following turn you probably do see that Reflect coming out from Grimmsnarl. An Airstream into Latias as well. No big surprise there. And this time around we are going to Swords Dance again. We're going to get Gyarados in. And now I'm seeing two paths to victory. It's a bit scary because we're facing down the Dynamax Landorus. But two paths to victory. We can either max Groudon and go from there, or we get Gyarados in, hopefully don't take too much damage. Max Gyarados, start Airstreaming, putting out big damage, and getting our Groudon up to speed to move first and hit those big moves as well. And hopefully just overwhelm our opponent. Oh, Scary Face, yep, so no Thunder Wave, of course. Scary Face, fairly ubiquitous as well on Grimmsnarls. It's always one or the other. Streaming to Gyarados, that's a chunk of damage. There's a good chance if they go for a Scary Face into Gyarados that they will outspeed and hit us with a Rock move. So we're not gonna mess about with that. I I think what we are going to do is put out this play. Yeah, there's no point us going for the Rockfall into Landorus. Not super effective. It's still Dynamaxed. And I don't think a +3 would even knock it out. And I'm still wary of the Reflect that we haven't seen yet. So we're going to get the knockout here, unless it's Sash, but I doubt that. And then our opponent's last turn of Dynamax, they are probably going to start trying to cycle that Intimidate, but we are at +3 as I just mentioned. So I'm hoping that our momentum's just going to carry us through. Okay, great. So yeah, as I expected, I thought they might go after the Gyarados slot. They just go from Airstream into Groudon. Interesting. There comes our Max Quake. And it is Focus Sashed. What? There we go, it is Focus Sashed. So Rockfall into Grimmsnarl would have been decent there. That's fine, because we're going to Rockfall this Landorus and let Sand do what it has to do to Grimmsnarl. We still got our last turn of Tailwind, a little bit awkward. What do we want to do here? Let's have a look. Yeah, we're slow as well. What do I want to do here? They can't knock out Groudon. I feel like they need to switch. We're going to get Gyarados in again. If they do switch, then we're going to switch second. So we do see a switch from Grimmsnarl. Is that Zacian? It is. Risky play, bringing in Zacian in on a Groudon. But also not that risky, because I'm probably not going to Max Quake that slot again. And nice, there we go, we get a Gyarados back in, Intimidate goes off second, so we get an Intimidate off on the Zacian as well. We do have to be mindful of the fact that we are at -1 currently, no, -2 currently with our Groudon in terms of speed. Which is going to allow Yveltal to come in and deal a big chunk of damage with Foul Play. I mean, a double up, Foul Play and Behemoth Blade might do the job. But that's okay, because we actually have a counterplay to that. Or do we? Depends how the Yveltal's trained. Will it outspeed us? Even if we get Tailwind up, it probably will. They usually run max speed, don't they? But I'm not going to not make this play. Which is to go in with our Rockfall and Tailwind. Which is not a play I have to make, actually. We're going to ally switch. Rockfall ally switch. I think that's a good play, because I don't think they're going to double the Latias slot somehow. So Zacian protects, may see a double protect here then. We don't see a double. Hopefully no foul play into the Latias. Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh my word! Okay, we might have just lost. We might have just lost there and then. Oh my, oh, okay. I think we've just lost the game off of that. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? We should have just tailwinded and gone for the attack. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. Unless my opponent messes up. I need to protect because no, I can't. I need them. I need them to. I need to protect. I need them to attack into the Solgaleo slot with both their Pokemon essentially. And of course, yeah, of course. I can't believe we just lost that. This is I think one of the problems with this format. Pokemon's a game that can make you feel really stupid for making the wrong plays, and because everything is so strong in this format, you've got the double restricteds. Because everything is so strong, if you make the wrong play, which I think that was, I had no problem making that play that I made. I think it was the correct play because they easily could have outsped our Groudon even in Tailwind, since we were at -2. They could have outsped with Yveltal. So I think that was 100% the correct play. Plus, they don't know we've got Ally Switch, and it's 50-50 even if they did know. So I have nothing wrong with that play, but the worst thing happened, and I think that's a problem with this format. I think that it's making players feel dumb when they shouldn't feel dumb, if that makes sense. Or maybe I'm just being salty because it just happened to me. But that's a feeling that I have with this format. I don't think it's as popular as past formats, and I think that's part of the reason why. But anyway, that's how you lose a game. I don't think we'll make any changes for next episode. I think the team's pretty good. I'm still not sure about Dugtrio. More so the item, we've got a choice Scarf. I think Sash might be the way to go on Dugtrio. But it's mainly there for the Calyrex matchup, the Shadow Rider. So we'll see. We'll deal with that when we use it. We see it in action. Oh, and I'd be curious to see if you have any opinions on the format as well. If you agree or disagree with what I said. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.